Hey, Cosmic Seekers, I am back with another Tarot Deep Dive. Yeah, this time we are looking at the Justice card, but this time it's in reverse. Oh no, it's in reverse. What are we going to do? It's not much we can do. Yeah, if you haven't been with me before, I am Cosmic Boogeyman. Welcome. I am live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. I could read you live for free. Get out of here. Yeah. But yeah, we're going to be looking at these tarot cards in reverse, in upright. We're going to be looking at them all the time. We're going to be digging. We're going to be digging into all these cards. I enjoy reading cards. I really do. It started a long time ago. Spirituality is a big thing in my life. I'm not like trying to make anything of this. I enjoy a lot of tarot readers, especially on YouTube. I really do. I'm not trying to take anything from them. I'm not. I'm actually trying to add to this. Think of me as a different kind of spice. You know, you add me in. It's like, whoa, what is that? All right, let's get going here. I want to dig in. I want to not waste any time. This card really speaks. It speaks to a lot of things. It speaks to the imbalance, the unfairness. Hey, that's not fair. Come on. Hey, what about me? We want to. I'm about this. This is me. I'm Libra energy at the moon sign. You know what I'm talking about? It's that imbalance, struggling to find the truth. You with me on this? You know, you lying to me. The teacher in me. You lying to me. Reminds me about today. Yeah, it's that representing that fairness, the imbalance. Try to figure it out. What's going on here? But this is that reversal is not good. Something's out of alignment. But we're trying to figure it out. It helps us try to lock down the unresolved issues. You know what I'm talking about? Hit that thumbs up if you're with me on this. Let's dig in. Let's figure out what's struggling in the clarity in your world. If you're doing a read and you found yourself here, hit that thumbs up. Let me know. If you need something more detailed, hit me up on cosmicboogeyman.com or hit me up on all the social. And if you want to become a member, I'm always there. But that sword here gives us a lot of knowledge. We have the scales of justice. It's a lot of symbolism on this card. It really is. If you haven't seen the upright, do yourselves a favor. Go look at all the uprights. Play them through. As I've been telling people, listen to them while you're asleep. It's a good thing. I'm also coming up with some new playlists. Check me out on my content. It's some interesting stuff. It's stuff I would actually use. It's you can experience the cosmic experience when you're on this channel. But this card about the imbalance gives you that balance back. I talk about the frequencies, the unfairness, the distorted truth. And I'll tell you about the frequency here in a minute, but it's that balance. You want to bring that fairness back to the situation. Maybe someone's been messing with you or messing with the person you're reading for. But when this is reversed, it's about blockages. Whenever you see a reversal, blockages. Things aren't fair. We get it. Yeah, we get it. We understand they're not fair. Whatever. But figure it out. What's going on? Face the consequences. What's not justified? What's not coming down? What's the misunderstanding? Are you guilty? You have some shame going on? Life's not always fair. I know that. But let's figure out what the unfairness is, the dishonesty. What's the truth? What's hidden? This card holds back a lot of things, but it doesn't have to tell you everything. I'm sorry. It is the justice. It is the justice. There may be some time for introspection, and that's what's going down here. Maybe this is telling you to go and check in with yourself, with your bad self. But honestly, this card is about reflection, self-reflection. This imbalance, this disharmony, this unfair judgment could be coming down. Like I said, the scales of justice might be getting tipped because we're imbalanced. But check out the equilibrium of this case, because there's cause and effect that comes down with the situation. But when it's reversed, the scales may be tipped, and it might not be in your favor. And I think you're failing that, and that's why we're here. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what's going down. Claim this energy. The reverse justice lets us know that you are examining where the scales have tipped in your life, and you're saying no more, no more. Maybe you're overcompensating for someone else. Someone's neglecting you. Are you being ignored? Are you ignoring the truth? And we're just saying we're figuring it out. We're getting there. This could be about the situation of another person, another place, another time. But that sword is about accountability, saying I'm taking it. I know what it is. The clarity is here. The ability to cut through the illusions is now here. When it's reversed, the sword may appear a little dull, ineffective, but that's what we're trying to figure out. The clouded, ignored energy is letting you figure it out, right? Right? Maybe you've been avoiding the truth a little too long. Someone's been hiding it from you. So we're trying to figure it out. It's not being honest with yourself, too. You know, encouraging yourself to regain that clarity. Sharpen the sword. That's all. Accept the responsibility for your actions. Because once you sharpen the sword and you get it back razor sharp, really, really razor sharp, you can figure it out. Figure that justice is typically depicted as like an impartial person, right? Hey, you know, let me be unbiased here. They're biased. I'm sorry. They're really biased. And when reversed, this figure really is going to be unfair. They're going to be like, hey, wink, wink. I'll make a decision in a minute. Wink, wink. And they're really looking at the other person. Unfortunately, the reverse justice is calling you to be honest with yourself and say, hey, you know what's going down here. And you have to look at it. There's a crown on this head. And it's a misuse of authority. I'm sorry. And when reversed, this is an indication that the misuse of a power or authority, either by you or somebody around you, could manifest an abuse of a power. So be careful. If this card is popping in a Celtic cross or some kind of weird reading, you might actually get this where they're using the power to make themselves happy. Let me fix this card for us here, huh? However, this could be just hopping the fence, saying, I'm doing whatever I want. Maybe you're being manipulated by others or controlled. It's time to restore your fairness and equity. Ensure the authority is on your side. You don't have to take it. You don't have to. And when you see this card, like I was saying, this is astrologically assigned to Libra energy. But it's also ruled by Venus. You know, that love. And it can be easily distorted. You know, it's feelings. So you have to be careful. Reverse justice is, it comes across with that, you know, ignore the need. You know, ignore it. Don't worry about it. It'll figure itself out. Are you too focused on pleasing others or allowing external factors to dictate what's going to happen in your life? So be careful, because that's what happens when we get the reverse. And if you're reading for somebody else, that's what we have to, you know, really push. What's going down here? And as I push through these reads, I'll say, hey, this, you know, we have numbers here, and I look at numerology. It's something I really got into recently. And I push, and it's a master number 11. That gives us the understanding that you're pushing beyond the number 10 and the 9s, which gives you like these are. Let me explain it here, because it's going to give us a little bit of understanding. Because when we're at the the master number 11, it's your intuition, it's balance, it's spiritual insight. We're talking about leading others. But when it's reversed, and we're talking like the 9s, 8s, 7s, it's indicating that there's an imbalance, a lack of clarity or disconnection, right? We're not helping others. You're not helping others with this higher truth. It's a disconnection from any of that spirituality that you got, or they got to get here. We have the pillars on either side that built this. Maybe you're strayed from this compass. You say, oh, I don't need it anymore. I can do whatever I want. I'm already superior. And that's a worry. So if this is coming in reverse, be careful, because someone might be misusing that energy. They're stuck from understanding what it was that got them there. The misalignment from heart and action can worry us, right? The mystical teachings like East and Western culture, maybe they're not realizing how they got there. The higher self is saying, hello, I was the reason you're there. And it's just a life test right now. As we go forward, we want to reiterate. As we go forward, we want to reiterate this. It's getting ourselves connected to this power as we go forward. Like I'll look to the Seihi Ki energy and Reiki. I'll connect to that energy. When reversed, it gives me the understanding that the reversed energy gives a way to clear the emotional blockages. It prevents us from seeing our situations clearly. The Sehi key will give me an understanding of what's blocking me or the harmony that's being blocked in my own personal relationships. If you have this, try to meditate with that purpose in mind. Say, hey, I want to connect to this emotional imbalance. What is blocking me? How can I find harmony? What is it I can do to get back to this? What is the emotional frequencies you can find to get there? And I would like you guys to look into, maybe listen to, in any of the major streaming services, just look up 528 hertz. I'm looking at creating this for you guys. It might take a little while, but I want to maybe have this for my Cosmic Collective, even create something where you guys can listen to my voice. You guys can hear me put mantras out there for you to overcome this. But the 528 hertz frequency would allow you to give you that ability to heal and restore your own balance. And I could give you some mantras and say, hey, repeat after me. Or talk to your higher self. Or talk to even your subconscious. Say, hey, I want you to do this. You're better than this. Then you can release that guilt, that fear, restore your own balance. But listening to 528 frequency, I think that's what this channel needs as well. I think you guys need to have that. In addition to this, just having the learning of this, because I think we're going through this. I think you all will get these cards once in a while. It's just a check-in. I want you to be able to learn how to read. I want you to be able to learn that once in a while we'll get tipped in the unhealthy way with these scales of justice. I would get this. I get this once in a while. It happens. No matter what happens, we're not perfect. There's no perfect energy. It's how do you deal with it? Then how do you get yourself back on track? And I want you to be able to restore your harmony any which way you can, whatever works for you. Maybe it's going for a walk in the woods, connecting to that spiritual energy from another place, another perspective, but seeking that truth, no matter how hard it is and how difficult it is. It's letting go of that guilt, embracing accountability from some other perspective. Because beyond this veil, whatever's behind here, it allows you to see this fairness. And that's why I say check out the uprights of all of these cards and not just reversals. It's another way to see these cards. It's like a second card. It's almost like having another version of the card. It really is. It really is. That's why I'm doing this. And that's why I'm going to come back with a new upright and say this is how I see it. This is how you have Cosmic sees this card. The books and all these other all my research, all of the esoteric research has told me about these cards. I kind of did all my own research, but the reversals has told me this. I did all this. It's letting go of judgment. That's what this is. It's not just a reversal. It's not just the opposite of what we learned in the upright. It's healing emotional wounds as part of this. It's aligning your thoughts, your actions, getting that integrity in place for a bigger purpose. Maybe finding love. It is. It could be finding that purpose with speaking your truth and demanding honesty from others, saying, I don't want a half-truth relationship. I don't want that. I don't want to tolerate unfair relationships. I want to stand in my truth. I only want truthful relationships. I want to reassess my situation. I want to be honest with you. Maybe you've been dishonest with yourself or they've been dishonest with themselves. But that's what this is. You have to be patient. Wait and wait and wait for the truth. It's going to come out. Forgive yourself. Past mistakes happen. That's okay. Forgive yourself. That's okay. But learn and learn and learn. Always take yourself seriously enough to learn. Because when we're focusing and we're doing the right thing, that's what's going to happen. Trust the process of justice. Even if something's unfair, even if someone's taking advantage, it's okay. What has it taught you? What has it taught you about yourself? The reverse justice is reminding you to restore fairness to the situation. Confront the truth. Align with your integrity, or align your actions with integrity. Whether it's for personal reflection or addressing imbalances in relationships, whatever it is, it's taking that personal reflection and addressing it to that situation. You want the relationship to go your way. It could be a personal, at work, it doesn't matter, but it's inviting you to take responsibility, embrace the truth, no matter how difficult. If this message resonates with you, as I say to you guys, do me a favor, just subscribe. That's all I want. I just want you guys to just hit that notification bell as well. Let me know you're going to come on live. Let me know I'm going to see you there. Really. And check me out on all social media. I'm always there. I'm doing so many different things. I really am. And if you enjoyed the content, let me know you guys enjoyed it. As always, I appreciate you. I am live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And if you're looking for more deeper content, check me out on cosmicboogeyman.com. And I will see you guys, my members especially, on Mondays. And hit that notification bell to all so I can check you guys out if you are looking to catch me out on weird exclusive members only content. I will see you guys soon. You will be safe. I will see you soon. I always appreciate you. Bye, guys.